Hello everyone, and I welcome you all back to another mine. Oh wait, let's just start that over. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome you all back to another Minecraft Pocket Edition video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some exclusive features that are exclusive only to Minecraft PE. So that means you can't find any of these features anywhere else besides Minecraft Pocket Edition, and there's a whole list of them too. So if you do want to go ahead and check this out for yourself, you can go ahead to the link down below in the description, which is minecraft.gamepedia.com/pocket_edition_exclusive_features, or like I said, you can go ahead and click the link down below in the description if you do want to go ahead and read it for yourself. But today we're going to go over all of the exclusive features, so why don't we go ahead and jump on into this. I also have some gameplay in the background for you guys. It won't be anything too crazy. It will probably just be me flying over a world or something like that. But yeah. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the first thing, which is splashes. So there are many splashes exclusive to Pocket Edition. That's all it says. So yeah. Now why don't we go ahead and move on to the graphics? So the graphics are more vibrant and more smoother than in PC. Burning mobs emit large particles with fire's animation. Shadows on entities move depending on the position of the sun. I actually never knew that mobs move on the position of the sun. That's a new thing. Anyway, let's continue. At sunset, the clouds will turn pink. Waters has smooth lighting. The water in swamp biomes is dark gray, which is pretty interesting. As you can see, this is a swamp water right here. I didn't know it was dark gray, but I guess that's pretty cool. And water has smooth lighting. Water in swamp biomes. Some mobs only have an attack animation, so the only mobs that have an attack animation are zombie pigmen and endermen, which is pretty crazy. All the other mobs don't have any attack animation at all. So if we go ahead and attack the zombie over here, well, it won't affect because we're creative. But if you go ahead and attack a mob of some sort, then it won't have an attack animation. So let's go ahead and move on to the world generation. So biomes that would exceed the 128 block limit are shrunk to fit in. Old world type, a finite, which means it's not infinite. It's a 256 by 256 world. Generates with the barrier world border. It generates modern structures and can be extended with the make infinite button. So the super flat world type, it's called flat. Classic preset only, cannot be customized, and has no villages, and can only be created in creative. So let's go ahead and move on to the villages part of Pocket Edition. So villages, wooden roads generate over bodies of water, if any. Blacksmith chests can have ink sacks and emeralds. Generates grass path blocks instead of gravel paths. And farms include beetroot crops. So this isn't an exclusive feature anymore. Beetroots aren't an exclusive feature anymore because they are now in Minecraft PC 1.9. But they used to be an exclusive feature in like let's say 0.12 or 0.11. But now they're not anymore since they do have beetroot in the 1.9 snapshot. So now why don't we go ahead and move on to trees? So a tree that has a chance to have vines growing around the trunk, making a dying tree. This includes trees grown from saplings. Fallen trees are present. They are composed of a trunk laying on its side, sometimes with vines and mushrooms, and a stump 1 or 2 blocks away in the direction the rings are facing. So I'm getting all this directly from the post, and yeah. Now let's go ahead and move on to Farlands. So the Infinite Worlds generate Farlands since XYZ and prior to Beta 1.8 on PC. However, the PE Farlands generate different structures and biomes. The Tripe lands are mostly graphical glitch. However, this area has been disordered physics. Players next to water are teleported into the void. Starts to generate at X/Z and continues until the game limits. So after X/Z and there's like a little coordinate thing. I don't know how to read it, but you can go ahead and explore that for yourself if you want to see how that stuff works. But yeah, you know, you can just see how that works out, I guess. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on. So the next thing is huge mushrooms can be up to 13 blocks tall, will generate naturally in swamps. Abandoned mine shafts will generate on the surface in mesa biomes, and they use dark oak planks and fences rather than oak. I never actually knew that they used dark. I thought it was normal oak wood, but apparently it was dark, which is kind of crazy. And Yes, so the more you know, I guess. The more you know. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the blocks and items. So invisible bedrock can act as an X-ray machine. Projectiles can pass through it, leaves a shadow tagged as dot name greater than sign, and looks like a sheet of stone in inventory. Jungle leaves. Opaque regardless of graphic settings. Stonecutter available in creative mode, used for decoration only. So as of 0.13.0, stonecutters are decoration. You can craft regular stone bricks and stuff from the survival inventory or the normal crafting table. You don't have to use a stonecutter as of 0.13.0, which is pretty cool. If you place a stonecutter in 0.12, it won't be removed. You can still pick it up and place it somewhere. You just can't access it in survival or creative mode. And cocoa beans. Cocoa beans can be crafted with an orange dye and an ink sac. Sugar canes can be fully grown with bone meal. Stone layers builds up in height and gradually through snowfall are affected by gravity. And podzol data value 243 rather than 2, which is kind of a minor thing, I guess. That's not really a exclusive feature, but Obsidian takes slightly faster to mine than PC, which is actually a good thing. Leaves in snowy biomes such as Cold Taiga, they appear frost covered. Monster spawners are available in creative mode, take slightly longer to mine than in PC. Stone bricks can be crafted with polished granite, polished diorite, or polished andesite, which I didn't know stone bricks can actually be crafted from those new blocks. So I'll have to experiment that. Maybe we'll use some of these in my next Let's Play episode. See if we can take those new blocks to use, because I'm getting a lot of those, and they've seemed to be useless over the past couple of updates. So hopefully that will work in the crafting stone bricks. Water is affected by smooth lighting, and water in swamps has a different color. So that was back to the biome thing, I guess, a while back in the beginning of the video. So yeah, grassless dirt. Data value is 1, is the grassless dirt from 1.7. So, which is pretty cool. I kind of skipped over that. That's why I went back to it. But so yeah, gold ore will generate at all Y levels in Mesa Biome Sponge, non-functionable and uses the old texture. Now let's go ahead and move on to boats. Boats seem to have a little bit more than normal. Craft using 5 wooden blocks and a wooden shovel. No longer exclusive from 1.9 snapshots. So in the 1.9 snapshots, you can now craft boats using a wooden shovel. So that's why it's not exclusive anymore. So yeah, a lot of the boat things are not exclusive anymore, so I'm just going to skip over them, because this is no longer exclusive when they have 1.9 snapshots. So all the boat things that are listed here have been added into the 1.9 snapshot, so that is why I'm going to skip over it. So now, grass path is created by tilting a grass block with a shovel. It's 15/16 the height of a normal grass block. Replaces gravel paths of villages. When broken, it gives you dirt instead of the grass path block. So grass paths have also been added into the 1.9 snapshot, so it's not really exclusive anymore, but they haven't mentioned that, but it has been added into 1.9 snapshot, so it's not really exclusive. Let's go ahead and move on. Beetroot is no longer exclusive, beetroot soup is no longer exclusive, and beetroot seeds are no longer exclusive, so I'm going to go ahead and bypass those. So pumpkin and melon seeds drop around 0 to 2. Pumpkin and melon seeds can be used to breed chickens, and dead bushes drop around 0 to 2 sticks. So a lot of these are 1.9 snapshot items, which used to be exclusive, and now they're not. So yeah, I'm just reading them so that you can get it. So mobs, all mobs attacking burning mobs set fire to their victim. Cave spider has a 1% chance of a spider jockey. Chickens can be bred with pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, and beetroot seeds, which is no longer exclusive anymore. That used to be exclusive, but now chickens can be used for everything, like all different types of seeds. So yeah. So from now on, I'm gonna start not reading the 1.9 snapshot only features. If you read through them and you say, hey, why didn't you read this? It's because it's a 1.9, not a Minecraft PE only feature. Let's go ahead and move on. So sheep. Color around their faces and patches when sheared corresponds to their wool color. Snow golems. When sheared, it will reveal the face texture. Does not drop a pumpkin. Can be built using a jack-o'-lantern as a head, and will show the regular pumpkin as a head. Squid. Spawn's version, exclusive baby squid, produces a black cloud of ink when attacked. So baby squids are a Minecraft PE only feature, and they can produce ink sacs like the normal squids. Wolves puppies can spawn naturally. Zombie villagers Appearance looks tattered. Rabbits run from the player, can be killed in one shot using a bow. Only spawn in forests. Use a spawn egg. They will be 10 in deserts and snowy biomes, and can eat crops. So make sure you don't plant crops near your rabbit buddies, otherwise they're just gonna eat them all. Which is kind of crazy. And yeah, that's about it. So that seems like all of the exclusive features to Minecraft Pocket Edition. Once again, some of them that I read were 1.9, were now in Minecraft PC 1.9 snapshots. But before 1.9 comes out, they will be Minecraft PE exclusive only features. So yeah, that you can go ahead and check this list out in the description down below if you do want to go ahead and read it for yourself. And yeah. Other than that, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you have a rating, would be super duper very much appreciated. Maybe we could go for 10 likes, showing that you want more of these types of videos, and maybe I'll do one exclusive PC features as well. Who knows? But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys.